So I want to ask a question I just love asking pretty much every guest I have. If I had to make you choose 3 of your favorite voicings, what would they be?
Voicings. That's a good one. One that I stumbled upon a long time ago that I made a video about, and after I made that video, it will be very clear that I made it first, before Jacob Collier and Herbie Hancock talked about it. They probably learned it from my video, probably.
Let's be honest, they probably did.
But it's this one. And it is a G and an F in the bass, like a 1 and 7. And yep, that's it. And then just a B triad. And it functions as a dominant 7th chord, but it has a major 7 in it. And it works because that pulls there, and that pulls there, and that pulls there, right? Crazy, right? I remember I discovered it when I was just playing my romance, and I stumbled upon it by accident. I just did that one day. Yeah, that's it.
This beautiful sound. Yeah, and it has such a, it's like a welcome clash.
Yeah, for sure. And then I might just have to say that I'm a huge fan of just stacking fifths. What's more beautiful than that? I started on a C, went up to a B.
So, question.
Yeah.
Do you believe in the,
or
the?
For sure the F sharp, and sometimes the F. It can be so beautiful, especially if it's in a melody. Yeah, I love it. Why not? So that's 2. I'm tempted to talk about fourths for my 3rd one, but really I might just say like you know, if you take a closed voicing like a D minor 7, which I call the I Feel Pretty voicing, and then all you have to do is just take this 3rd from the top voice and put it on the top, and it's completely different. And it also has a 5th on the top, but it's built of a 4th and a 5th. I love the way those sound.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I really, I'm in love with that. And of course you can do it that way too, and put the 5th on the bottom and the 4th on the top. The consonants, but there's dissonance and it's here, right? Or it's here. Either way, there's dissonance, but it's so consonant. Yeah, I really like that. Good question.
Beautiful.
Do you want to tell me one of yours, or have you done that in multiple podcasts?
I'm down. They're always shifting for me, so I'm down. But yeah, sure. So it's really funny because for a long time, and anyone who watches my channel also knows this, been obsessed with just the minor 11 voicing because it's so versatile. It feels like it's a constant landing point, but it can also be a kind of transitional chord as well. So just like moving them around is just like really fun.
Nice.
But more lately, I've been into like just like the minor 13 chord. Beautiful. I just love how it sounds when you throw it in. And so throwing that into some of my other voicings like this.
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Or even replacing the flat 7. So I'm really like...
No flat 7, yeah.
Yeah, just like replacing it with the 6. Which I guess makes it less of a 13 and more of a 6 voicing, but still.
Yeah.
Or
but the 11's in there.
Yeah. The 11's in there, and then if you put it with the... Yeah, good point. The 11 is in there either way. Yeah.
It's fun to think about how to write that chord, because if you don't have the 7, you can't just write a 13. Somehow you have to put there's a 6 or an 11. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you approach naming chords, I'm kind of curious, in a composition of yours, how granular do you get? Do you want a specific voicing every time? Or are you cool with just writing a chord symbol? Like, let's say you had a guitarist playing with you or something. Sometimes
I'll come at it with a absolute voicing that I need the guitarist to use. And I do play with guitar all the time. My song, Alpine Field, starts with this voicing. And it's an E and an F sharp and a D. And it turns out that's really hard to play on the guitar. But I asked my guitarist if he could please figure it out, and he did. And so I just really wanted that feel. But there are other times, I would say most all the time, when I just write chord names and I'll let them do what they will with it because they know their instrument better than I do and stuff. But once in a while, there'll be something that I need to be like, yeah, exact for some emotional reason or counter melody reason or something like that. Yeah.